Hafiz Yahya was a ghost. For years, authorities around the world only knew him by the trail of financial fraud he left behind. He was a master manipulator, a digital phantom who could steal millions with a few keystrokes. His crimes spanned continents, leaving countless victims in his wake. But no one knew his face, his real name, or his whereabouts. He was a ghost, but his crimes were all too real. Yahya's preferred method was sophisticated online scams. He would create elaborate phishing schemes posing as legitimate businesses to steal personal and financial information. Once he had access to your bank accounts, your identity, your life savings, he vanished. Just like that, he was gone, leaving his victims to pick up the pieces. The authorities were always one step behind. Yahya was a master of disguise in the digital world, constantly changing his identity and location. He used virtual private networks, proxy servers, and encrypted communication channels to stay anonymous. Tracking him down seemed impossible. He was always one step ahead, always out of reach. But Yahya made one crucial mistake. He got comfortable. He let his guard down. And in the world of international fraud, that's when the shadows start closing in. Yahya's crimes were like a virus, spreading across the globe. He targeted individuals, small businesses, even large corporations. His methods were always evolving, his techniques constantly adapting to stay ahead of law enforcement. It was a digital game of cat and mouse, and Yahya seemed to be winning. International cooperation was key to even beginning to track Yahya's movements. Cybercrime units from around the world joined forces, sharing information and resources. The FBI, Interpol, and various national agencies pooled their expertise, determined to bring Yahya to justice. They followed the money trail, analyzing countless transactions, tracing the flow of funds through a maze of shell corporations and offshore accounts. It was painstaking work, but slowly, a pattern began to emerge. Yahya's digital fingerprints were everywhere, but they were always just out of reach. Then came a breakthrough. Investigators discovered a connection to Thailand, a series of IP addresses, a pattern of financial transactions, all pointed to a specific location in the heart of Southeast Asia. The ghost was finally coming into focus. Thailand, with its tropical beaches and vibrant nightlife, was Yahya's undoing. He had grown complacent, believing himself to be untouchable in this paradise. He had even started to lower his guard, indulging in a lavish lifestyle that attracted unwanted attention. The authorities were closing in. Thai police, working in close coordination with international agencies, were monitoring Yahya's every move. They tracked his online activity, his financial transactions, even his movements around the city. The net was tightening. Finally, the moment arrived. Yahya was apprehended in a dramatic raid on his luxury villa. He was caught off guard, his reign of digital terror brought to an abrupt end. Inside the villa, authorities discovered a treasure trove of evidence, computers, hard drives, and documents linking him to countless acts of fraud. The ghost had a face, a name, and now a prison cell. Yahya's capture sent shockwaves through the world of cybercrime. It was a victory for international cooperation, a testament to the tireless work of law enforcement agencies across the globe, but it was also a stark reminder of the ever-present danger of online fraud. Yahya's case highlighted the importance of international cooperation in combating cybercrime. It showed that even the most sophisticated criminals can be brought to justice, no matter where they hide. His capture served as a deterrent, a warning to other cybercriminals that the long arm of the law will eventually catch up with them. But the fight against cybercrime is far from over. As technology evolves, so too will the methods of those who seek to exploit it. Yahya's capture was a significant victory, but it was just one battle in a much larger war.